I've been so sick. Oh, man, I've been so sick. Um, I had a freaking virus, and then I had a freaking cold, and then I had a freaking flu back to back, dude. And I'm just coming out of it. Even today, I should be resting, but I'm just coming out of it. It was like, man, my luck. If it couldn't, I'm not gonna even say it's gonna get. I hope it's gonna get better. Let's manifest good things of getting better. Thank you for joining. So it's very cold today, and I'm sorry if I'm a little sniffly, but that's the residual. Anyway, darlings, I just want to say I have a new oracles for you today on a reader that really liked my work. So thank you so much for sending those. Um, and we have yes and no questions. Yes and no. So think of your yes and no while I try to gather um, more viewers. I think I'm gathering more viewers. Okay. Yeah. I want you to see the cards too. Oh. Okay. I hope you guys can see the cards too. All right. So, yes and no questions. Oh, we have the pendulum to back it up. So, I love you all. Please give me some hearts, some likes, some share. Oh, you're there. Hi, welcome, welcome. And if you're new to this channel, I just want to say I'm your gal, I'm your one and only pal. I'm your shoulder to cry on when no one's around. You're never alone. I'm here, and there's back-to-back content so much that I don't think you'll be ever to go through it all. But if you do, there are other content creators that I've posted in case of that. So, and there's 800 numbers, and there's, you know, if you feel any kind of life-threatening feeling, please call for help. Okay, 911. Um, I'm not a doctor. I'm not none of that. I'm just here to give you your oracle and to give you your message for the day. And I just want to let you guys know I feel like I'm speaking to water energy of Scorpio, Cancer heavy, Cancer energy, and Pisces of both. Yes and no. Yes and no. Collective. On your first question, think about your yes and no, and think about it good so I can hone in on you and get a perfect reading for you. Well, almost perfect, because nothing is perfect, right? If it was, then no one would be worrying, on these channels or doing channels or anything like that. I hope you can hear me a little bit better now. I'm sorry. Hold on. I might even have to put this on. Hold on. Oops. I don't know what I did. But can you all hear me? If you can hear me, let me know. Okay, so can you hear me? Yes, yes. Okay. For your questions, think about your questions, keep them to yourselves. Think about them in your mind's eye, and I will tone in on them for you, darlings. I'm sorry, I'm trying to juggle different things at once today, and that would be in the Two of Pentacles, because I'm trying to clean and I'm trying to do other things as well as get over this cold and give you your message. A message that needs to be heard a long time ago. And this day, I feel like you need to hear this before next week, because it takes about a week. And when you're an older person to recover or to be recovering from, I feel like you had a fall or some injury, and I'm sorry, and I hope you feel better. Or sickness, because I've been out of it for 3 days hard. But, man, it just feels like forever, doesn't it? Thank God these are timeless messages. Anyways, I'm also trending now are edible straws. All the celebrities are using them. So we might as well use them. Edible straws, trending now. And there's a tutorial on this channel that you could look up, floating straws, and it will show you how to dispose of your plastic straws before you throw them away to make a difference, as we will reverse the catastrophicness of the melting icebergs together. Triple time of what it took to destroy them. So we will do this together. And I believe in you, and thank you for believing in me. Also, thank you, all my new subscribers and everybody subscribing. Thank you so much for showing your support in that. Subscribing, liking, sharing, and that all button with the bell there. You don't want to miss a live. So, if you go to all there under the bell, then you won't miss a live. So I just want to say thank you again, and I wouldn't be who I am without you, with the world, without everybody in it, because I have this empathy and compassion for everybody and all the animals, and we need to do a difference, make a difference to save the worlds for generations to come. So my son died when I was 26, I think it was. And March 7th, 19 years ago, as of this coming March. So, it's in his honor as well, as he helped with stem cell research that is supposed to have saved over 1 million lives, including Joe Rogan's mother, through stem cell research. So, thank you for being here with me and showing his honor, in honor of your own children, in honor of your grandparents, and just doing the right thing when no one else is. You know, it can be really hard. Really hard not doing the right thing when you don't want to, or when you're mad at someone, you know, but you leave vengeance to the Lord or your higher power, and you just say, you know what, I pray for you, God forgive you, and move on. And don't let it take your joy or your happiness, because happiness is what we make it, really. Happiness is what we make of it. And so if we don't have that, then what do we have? I'm letting this really resonate because I want to get everybody's answers here. Okay? Everybody that comes in, because I have viewers that come in later and ask questions, and you know, it's like we already did that. So I want to make sure everybody's here to get their answers. And that's the thing. So thank you for not liking, I guess, and not sharing, and not subscribing. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I really appreciate that. I had like 20 viewers on there right now, and I don't know what happened. So, yeah. I'm just waiting for everybody to come on. You know, edible straws trending now, or no straws at all. And so I hope you can bear with me on that. I'm disabled. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to help you guys. I'm trying to, you know, live my best life as well. And I need this. I don't know. Anyways, you guys, hi PJ, if that's you watching me, at least you're my only viewer. But I'm trying to make a difference. Edible straws, everyone. As long as I'm alive, I'm going to try to preach that. And, try to do that. Cheers, PJ. Anyway. Here we go with your yes and no. Are you ready for your first question? Yes and no. 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 Feels wrong, bad idea, manipulated, led astray. You don't have whatever you think you have. I feel like you I feel like you have, think you have something, but you don't, because you're like Teflon. Like, ain't nothing gonna get to you. Second question, collective. No. Again, stop asking the same question. This is unfinished business. Loose ends. Feels restless. It feels restless. It might feel really hard in the moment, but you'll make it through, I promise. We all do, and we all have to. There's no choice. You can't give up. No matter what. And that's the thing. Even when I want to give up, I can't. You know? And so, no, to your question. No. You're gonna be okay. Don't be led astray. You need to find your way. Maybe in May. Mother May. Born in March or May. I don't know what to say for you, but I love you, and all this is true. Just give me your third question, yes and no. Yes. Clearing the air. Refreshing change. This is of a Libra Gemini. I'm sorry, I always forget the other sign. But that's what I'm feeling was Libra, Gemini, and sorry. Sometimes we just need to breathe, you know. That's all I was getting. Anyways, so for your first question, no. As my intuition says, no on the second, and yes on the third. Okay, so here we go. Sorry about that, you guys. I was just tapping into energy, I guess. That was very overwhelming and sad. Being an empath, that happens. I'm going to start with your oracle today. This oracle deck I've been looking for so long. Someone inspired me to use it, and it's very sacred, and I don't know, it's just special to me, and this higher power of your treasures coming in good luck. It's very sacred to me, like a friend was when I was a child. With the community knowing of this higher power. And honestly, it was, who was it that I wanted this deck? It was, I'm going to tell you, if I'm not around, she's around, and her name is Lumen Moon Tarot if you're a light worker. If you're not a light worker, then you would go to her other website. She has a Patreon, but oh no, that was New View. I'm sorry. New View is for light workers, and Lumen Moon Tarot is hers, and her name is Becca. Kind of like a gal I grew up with. She was awesome. Really good memories with her. But we didn't have kids, you know. Everything changes when you have kids. Yeah, strategy. Through strategy, having a leg up with this masculine this masculine energy. Not saying that you're masculine. You could be feminine, but you could have this I'm gonna get it attitude, you know what I mean, and making things happen when it comes to having a leg up and not giving up and strategizing. You're strategizing. See here, you have a leg up on strategizing. You're above the game. You're above the game like by 5-6 decades. this masculine energy, this person that can make things happen that I'm tapping into right now. It's, yeah, this person is a wealth of health. Look, 10 synchronicities. This is, like, alright, 34, but this is 10, 33, 10. So this is like a miracle happening. I mean, through a strategic plan of having a leg up, of not ever giving up with this masculine energy. Anything more for the collective? What was I saying about breathing? Breathe, right? We need to just breathe. We need to just breathe. I feel like you feel like you're running out of time, and you're not. You need to just breathe. You have a leg up. This masculine energy, you have a leg up. There's no reason not to just breathe. Inhale about 4 seconds. Ready? And exhale about 6. And sometimes you just need to do that. This customer I had when I had my salon, he was 88, and he used to tell me, Jessica, when you're stressing out, when you're doubting, and when you're thinking of, like, I don't know what to do, just do something different. Do something different. Like, he was like, that's the key to living long. Stress is the worst thing for everybody. And I was like, you're right. And so I gained a lot of knowledge by dealing with people through the years of cutting hair. And, you know, I wish I could go back in time. Unfinished work, unfinished business, an inventor of some sort. An inventor of some sort. Yeah, unfinished business here. Someone who's really foxy, on point, and by the book. By the book. Okay, when it comes to the edge, they laugh at it. This feminine, who is of serendipity, very tenacious. And it's like always a never-ending story with this person. A never-ending freaking story. She just goes with the flow of everything in this new life because she has no choice. Despite in the conflict, it will pass because she's flexible and believing in the fates, being humble. That's what you need to be. Humble in your higher power and keep on holding to your dreams. Let the truth be told. Round and round it goes. I think of that band, Highly Suspect. Round and round. Yeah. It wasn't Johnny that was singing it. It was his bassist, I believe. His bassist was was it Stevie or something? But I think of him all the time when I see this. I'm just saying, like, look at all of this. I mean, just look at just what this is. Wow. A gift. By the book. By the book, this observer. You know, coming to the edge. And they laughing in the face of it. This feminine. This serendipity. Nothing's going to get her down or let her go round and round. In this never-ending story of blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. Of fucking drama, going with the flow, because you have to know, and you don't have a choice but to live this new life, because your time is ticking through these chaos and conflicts. You know what I'm saying? And being flexible through this serendipity, this fates, you know that will happen inevitably, and being humble because of it. And it's just the right person, and you trust your higher power. You have a higher power. You trust this higher power through your dreams, this serendipity, this woman. This truth be told. In the end, the truth is always told of justice. Justice is my card of Libra, of all truths. It's like an upright. It is the truth of truths. You can't hide from it. going round and round in this tenacious circle of life we call living, of the 3.5 golden ratios, Fibonacci sequence of the Natalis, okay, of being life connected to everything is connected to everything. Okay, and it's gonna be your abundance. Look, it's gonna be your abundance. It's gonna be from your enchanting gifts that you have to offer. And your loyal heart. Look at that. Your gifts and your loyal heart. Because you're loyal. You're a person of truth, honesty. You're a person who's always done the right thing when no one's looking. You're a person who's done the right thing when people piss you off and you want to do the wrong thing, but you don't. You give it to God and just pray for Him. It's like bad intent or return to sender. And that's the truth. That is the absolute truth. And that is what I have for you in this reading. It's like you trust your fate. You have to trust yourself, your well-being, who you are, and who you want to be. It's not about, it's about being humble. It's about giving people, what we never had. It's about showing kindness. It's about confirmation. It's about loving another when you don't feel like loving another. It's about doing that and being kind. But when you can't help yourself, you've got to be kind to yourself. So it comes to the first house of self-love. You have to love yourself first and be in a good place before you can help anyone, really. Really, that's what it comes down to. And humility. That's really what it comes down to, humility. But, yeah, you just gotta trust your own well-being, your own intuition, your God-given intuition. You were born with this shit. Why aren't you trusting it? Yeah, in your new life. In your new life. You come across this fork in the road, I tell you. But you're comfortable in your own skin, and you're not going to let anybody within just tell you different through this community that everybody sees of co-creating of two minds are better than one and having a leg up. Hi, Stefan. In the yang. Stefan. In the yang. Okay, of me being an intuitive and knowing it's you there. Hi. Soulmates. Soulmates. Okay, we're mates. Maybe not soulmates. Maybe you're with your soulmates. But this is unfinished business. So we both have to kind of breathe when it comes to USBO. This never-ending story of blah, blah, blah. And coming in the edge. This and that. And office action filings. And all this other BS. It's like, clean it up already, people. We're stuck at both worlds. Waiting on you guys to make right, and it's like, if you don't want it, time to go. Our milk and honey will be of serendipitous, with yang, with yin, going with the flow. Maybe this yin has the best examiner ever known, but she's on even a clock because she's older. Yeah, she's older and afraid. But she has a loyal heart, and she's faithful, honest, dependable. This situation is going to mend. This situation is going to mend when it comes to being between worlds and going by the book. This is like when orthodox, it's going to be off the books. When it comes to this observer and going round and round and only having one life to live, truth be told. Through dreams. Through strategy and thinking, it's like a lifesaver, and someone save you, Stefan. This is hi, Stefan. And we all want to know what we're doing, why we're doing what we're doing, and that is the truth. Don't be so so sure that all that glitters is gold, because it's not true. Beauty is from within. Beauty is from within. You know, this message may be not for you, okay? And maybe you're like thinking a moon child. Oh, you're very foxy and you're napping while you're listening to this, but you're the person to go the distance in humility, and that's why you're listening, because of the fates of what is flexible throughout all the chaos that's been happening. That's crazy. Yeah, exchanging gifts. Look, this person has been into it. Being fair and justice of Libra energy. I'm not going to say anymore. An 83 just came out backwards. 38. I'm not going to say anymore. That's what the Oracle has to say. And it's like, you know what's right within, and we're all just waiting. It's just a waiting game. What are we going to do with the time that we have on Earth? Because feeling comfortable in your own skin is very important. I feel like you're on meds, or you've had to do this because you've been so flexible to others' needs, and it's like you've had to go through Western medicine, and I'm sorry. I feel like you're an older person. You are an older person. Okay, so I got another oracle for you. I really like this deck. Yeah, when it comes to mates and being comfortable with that person. I really have another message for you, through another oracle and some tarot and some charms. It's been a while, and I'm sorry. I've been so sick. I've been literally in bed. Even yeah, you're in between worlds, just waiting, both of you. Stefan. I feel like your name's Stefan. I feel like, yeah, Stefan is the only name I'm getting. Yeah. Coming back to the edge and just taking a risk, and we both did. The lifesaver. Anyways, I read this entire book last night, and I just really find it amusing, and it's just very, very cool. It's just really easy to read. Reading is, right? It's just like, anyways, I really loved it, and everything that they had to say. And, I like getting different people's perspectives, that's why. Anyhow, there's this other angel oracle. I want to make sure I have the cards here for you. I just feel like you've really been through it, collective. Really, honestly, you've been through it and back again. And it's like, oh Lord. Don't worry, we're going to do some pendulum readings at the end. So, you can think about your yes and no questions, since I've missed some. And we'll do pendulum readings at the end, okay? Yeah. So, and it ain't nothing but a chicken wing. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. So, just think about what you have to ask the oracle. This is from your angels, your ancestors, your angels, your, people that watch. You have an angel, you have a spirit guide, which is a person that lived on Earth before that watches over you, that's close to you. And then another spirit guide, or you can have several spirit guides, which are people that actually lived and just are attracted to your personality. Okay, and there are 7 dimensions, but we can only get to the 5th. There's no way to actually get to the 7th, or we would incinerate, just like if a gamma ray burst. You know what I'm saying? Or the arms of our system of deep space and incinerate us. It's the same kind of logic and principle, but nevertheless, The spirit life is real. And if you have any more questions and you want a deep reading until I reach 1,000 subscribers, at least 800 or more, I'm not going to be able to do personal readings. I'm not going to be able to do behind the scenes. I'm not going to be able to do giveaways or anything until I reach that many subscribers. So please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. When you see this video, it's meant to be. Don't think it wasn't. This video came across your screen because it was meant to be, whether you see me or not in this moment. But it was meant to be. Every message that comes across your screen, if you're looking for an answer, I mean, in your soul, it was meant to be. And it's from the divine. Okay? Now, there's many others out there that might not resonate with you, and you're just like, flip, flip, flip. Okay? But, you know, not everybody could be you. You know, if everybody could be a star, they wouldn't, I mean, we'd all be stars and it was easy. You know what I mean? If everybody could be a business owner, everybody would be business owners. Because what? It's easy, right? No, it's very fucking hard. Okay? To be blunt. It's very hard. It's very distressing. It's very degrading. It's very humiliating. It's very a lot. So if you can't take that, you don't have what it takes to be a business owner or star. And just know that now. You better have tough fucking skin. And I don't mean literally. Because it's not a kind world. And when people see you rise, they want to see you fall. Especially your close ones for some reason. It's in our nature, like the pack of dogs. I don't know if y'all seen Disney's Togo, but that was a fucking really cute movie, and y'all should see it because you want to know why the husky is such a known race and famous? And that's why. That movie from Disney. So just letting you know. Since they made right with Jimmy Kimmel, I recommend you watching that movie. That is like, it was like a dog that wasn't meant to be and didn't have a chance ever since birth, but was so tenacious he made it through to the best. To the best, to where they put a statue in New York City of this dog. A statue. And every breed from every child of his down, which has been a lot now, is very, like, respected, okay, because of this one block. So you really need to look into this movie. I really suggest it. If you have nothing better to do, it's a tearjerker. Have some tissues, have your popcorn, have your drink, because you're gonna cry. I promise you that. It is a tearjerker, and every time I see it, I fucking cry. And then I've been seeing it since my grandmother, and she's been gone since 22. 20, I'm sorry, not 23. And it was the last birthday I got to spend with her. I'm grateful I did. Thank you, Bezos, for letting me spoil the fuck out of her. I'll get you back. Like, I'll pay my synchronicity credit card, okay? I did not open a bunch of credit cards, so my FICO went up. Being a business owner, if you can't afford it, don't buy it. Unless you can buy it out, don't buy it. That's my advice for you in business. This is the truth. You have more respect if you buy it out than if you try to put it on credit, and that's the truth. You have to have a little credit, yeah, okay? But when it comes to big thing and purchases like houses and cars, unless you have the money to be like, bang, that's mine. Okay then. Okay then. That's when you gain respect. Alright? And that's the truth. So don't live above your means. And that's what it means to live above your means. I see all these rich, when I had my salon, I saw all these rich people down, they would not come to the barbershop in their best clothes. You know what I'm saying? But then you have these other motherfuckers And they come in the barbershop and they're poor as fuck in brand name clothes and shoes and shit like that. I can't even afford that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't be like that. Okay? Don't be a straw man. Don't be a straw person or a straw woman. Be a person that is going to be smart and that is going to be intelligent on your investments, as well as yourself, and knowing what you are and believing in yourself. Because for me, pray for me, y'all, because I took a big risk. I took a huge risk in having a thing of a novelty that could be an invention. But it's been a long process, even for geniuses. It's a long process and hard. So that's what my even examiner, Mr. Cohn, said. So thank you, Mr. Cohn. I love you. I mean, not in that way, but you know what I mean, like, just as humanity and being a better person. And that's just who I am. And if I had a new examiner, then I would tell them the same thing. So there's no need to change examiners. Anyways, we should be able to go through this on a good deal. No one should have to have attorneys, you know what I'm saying? But we've come to a world of, you know, all these documents, with disparate gamuts, MPAs. It's like, if people were good at their word, then we wouldn't have to have all this, and attorneys for business and this and that. Why? You know, make harder than what it is and make more expensive than what it could be. But, indeed, I guess we do. And that's how it is. I live in California, so if you're smoking on whatever you're smoking on, and you're drinking on whatever you're drinking on, grab it and listen from me for a minute. Here we go with our angel cards. Alright, here we go. So far. Yeah, it's not the right time. A year from now? Something about not the right time in a year from now, coming from heart and empathy of abundance and opportunity. It's ask for help from others. I was just telling someone this. It's okay to ask for help from others. It's okay to accept it, let it. Especially if it's someone you've known for a long time. Why wait so long? You know, maybe at that time wasn't the right time, but now is the right time. Even ask your angels, the ones that sit upon your shoulders. But in an assertive way, not like a crazy way. You've got to be like sober, you've got to be assertive, you've got to be like, hello, this is your opportunity. This big happy changes are going to happen for you. You just got to believe it. In choosing the right direction, choose a new direction that might be the right direction for these happy changes. Okay, collective? I just feel whatever questions more you have will come up in a yes or a no. And if they do, it will confirm whether it's a final yes or a final no, if it does. Trust came up. Definitely. Trust was the biggest thing that came up. So yeah, it's about, like, unlikely to trust. You're unlikely to trust, and I don't blame you, because if you've been through what I've been through, then I would be unlikely to trust you. It's better to wait to believe in that person that believes in you. And yeah, because there's something better. It's like, don't sell yourself short, hun. Yes? Okay. Yes? Well, let me look a little more into it. Yes on this question? Within the next few weeks. Okay. in the next few weeks. Okay. Any more about the next few weeks? Peaceful resolution. Okay. And then what about asking for help? Recovery. And recovering of whatever you have to go through with surgery or whatever it is, and you need help and you need someone. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you need to do this. No, this person doesn't want to. Let me see, is this the definite no? It's like a definite no, like this person doesn't want to. It's definite no. They want their freedom. They don't want to be... They have to reconsider on this definite no. And they're not listening to their angels or their ancestors of what was or could be in a compromise. There could be a compromise. Your stuff could have been compromised. I know what that's like. It sucks. That's why I went through like 10 emails, 10 phone numbers, 10 everything. Like, people stole right in front of my shop. They tried to break in when I was alone and most vulnerable. Yes, they did. Within the next few months, whatever you're asking, within the next few months, on this compromise, on this, get more information, maybe a second opinion, helpful people. There's people willing to help you, so don't deny their help. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't give up. Don't stop. You'll be successful in surviving if you remain positive and fill your breath with positiveness. In a romance, and yes is definite. If you're having a question, this is a definite yes from your angels. I feel like you have to let go of what you had for this definite yes to be a prosperity. You're holding on to things that you had in the past, and you have to let them go. You have to let them go before this definite yes to be a prosperity. And that's basically the message, and that you're holding on, and you feel like you should give up because you maybe got some bad news, but you don't. You can't give up. You can't give up. You just can't. You just can't give up. It's just not an option. You can't give up. You have to keep going. Within the next few months, be assertive. It's like this person was trying to teach you a lesson of how to respect them because you didn't listen to an adult. So they were trying to teach you, but they really love you and care for you. But if you're going to just bring chaos in their life, they're not going to want you around. Why? Would you? If you were in their shoes? Look at it if you're sober from their shoes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing. This is real. This isn't ask for help from others in recovery. Do I need to say any more? Okay, Gemini. Anyways, that's what I have for you into the angel cards. Wow. I don't even know what to say in each and every way. I really don't. I feel like you need to affirm with me now. Affirm. I release attachment. I choose peace. I am strong. I am free. I am noble. I am eligible. I am ready. I am ready to transcend and to choose again what honors me and my family, the ones who taught me in all reality. Affirm with me. Affirm with me, collective. Affirm with me. Okay? Because next we're going on to the tarot. We're going in real deep with this tarot. This is really going to tell you what's going on. If you've had any doubts about the oracle, these are based on rules, physics, knowledge, astrology. Just there's rules to tarot. The thing I like about tarot is that it's all, you see, there's one thing different about each deck. You gotta read. It's good for readers. Good for readers. You see, let me use their bathroom. I've got to do a couple things. And like I told you before, you know, I'm in the middle of doing all these things. And, excuse me. Thank you for waiting. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hi everyone. I hope you're still here, and I hope you're near because we're gonna do your tarot in just a second. I just need to take a breather myself. It just takes a lot out of me. And this Aries energy, we're going into the Aries moon of energy, being very energetic and inspiring. And this is the time to work it out with the people that you need to work it out with. And definitely in business, this is the time to collaborate. This is the time to make the best of what you have. So if you're going to collaborate with someone or you're thinking about it, this is the time to do it under this moon. So, I just want to let you all know that I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Please let me see some emojis and some hearts. I feel so dilapidated and discombobulated. No hearts, no love. I feel like, am I wasting my time or am I not? I just don't know. Please subscribe, share, and like. Please show me that I'm not wasting my time, because if I am, then I'll let it go, you know, but you guys tell me. Give me a poll. Should I stay on or should I not? It's just, you know, you guys give me a purpose as I give you a purpose, and I'm telling you the truth from my own gifts, and I kind of feel kind of weird running from it for years. 4 years. 4 years. I've been running it from years. Okay? And I barely just grasp it and start to face the fact that I have these gifts from God in the last decade. And I didn't really want to share them with anybody, but here I am sharing them with you. So I feel very funny doing it, if you know what I mean. Because it's kind of taboo, and not many people understand me. So if you feel like I'm misunderstood, just know you're not alone. I feel like a misfit. I feel like the misfit toys. I feel like I should be on an island with the misfit toys. Excuse me, but, excuse me, oh my gosh. But you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that. I do. I really do. And I just don't even know what to say anymore. if you guys like my content, please, I need to see more viewers, more likes, more subscribers. I need to at least, I ask God, we're starting to quota by the, let's say Friday, by Monday. So if I don't see that quota, then I'll probably won't continue the channel. I did this before, and he proved me wrong by quadrupling and more than that. Yeah, so if I should continue the channel, then just let me know, not just the divine, but you. I just want to know I'm doing the right thing. I just want to know I'm doing something. I just want to know I'm helping. I just want to know I'm making a difference. Let's do this together. Okay? And so here we go with our tarot today. Alright, through the Prism Visions deck. This is a new channel. I know, I felt like my salon. It's like starting all over. I had over 3 years, and I was 3 months away from an SBA loan. Can you believe that? Can you guys see, like, close enough? I don't know, not maybe when I stand, but I'm sorry if I can't stand in front of you because, my back and stuff. But anyways, confirmation. I just want to say to everybody, thank you for supporting me so far. I can't even shuffle a whole deck. My hand is so bad. I have to do it in threes. It's so freaking bad. Like, I have to have surgery on this, and no one here to take care of me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It just is what it is because of someone's negligent dog on a property I lived in that claimed to say, oh, I didn't live there when I did, and I was given full permission to use the laundry room. So, why I moved I bought, a little washer, just, what are they called? Portable for my shop. And I use that. And I put it inside my RV because of that dog. And that girl. So, anyways, I just want to say I love you all. And, thank you for being here for me. You guys have been my mind support, my help, and I hope I help you. I have all these messages that go through on a daily, like, I can't help it, it's weird, just different messages, and it's like some I don't know what to do with. It's like, I was thinking about working on cold cases with Matt Frazier, like, we could do it together, and I don't know, it's just like, I have nightmares, always. I fight sleep. If you're like that, give me a thumbs up. Alright. So here we go, okay, collective? Here's your tarot reading for the day. Oh, the High Priestess. She's in reverse, but whether she's in reverse or not, she's reflective. So she still has her power. I feel like a good intention. I feel definitely your name could be Steve, Stefan. This person quarreling over whatever. What are they quarreling with the High Priestess? Why are they so unhappy for her? The unknown, afraid of the unknown, because they don't believe in an afterlife, and they're willing to take what they want to take now. Through this, thinking they're going to take it in their own. Or your name could really be of You could really be a judge, and you could really be me and Steve. I don't know. This Eight of Lotuses, this Eight of Chalices, this person has many opportunities with everybody, but he chooses one person, this beautiful person. Um, don't forget to help a veteran. If you see one and they're a legit veteran, you know, give them a hand. We need to do more for veterans. Yeah, this Ace of Lotuses, this is like emotional sadness. Sadness in the moment. With the High Priestess, this person that's a private energy, that's on passion for something, could be a water, but I feel a fire energy of this passion of Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and we are going into Aries energy. This life path, look, this Wheel of Fortune, it's like this person hasn't got their fortune yet, or their third eye has been blocked, so to speak. Their third eye has been blocked. Like someone's trying to linger them off this life map. It's like, no, they have a gift that they need to use and they're not using it. That's why it came into the reverse. Because they're so distracted with everything and everybody else's. But you have this gift and you're going to use it in the end through this Three of Lotuses. Okay? And celebrating. You're not celebrating anything in the moment. You're not. You're not celebrating anything in the moment in this Nine of Lotuses. Okay? Of wishing. Of all your wishes. You want to be celebrating. You should be celebrating, but you're not. You're a very private person. You want to celebrate it to the world, even though you are a person of the world. You're not going to celebrate it to the world. And you do have spiritual connection. But it came in the reverse. So it's like this person don't want the world to know. You know what I'm saying? This person, and this is the truth. This is the truth. This is out of being greedy for themselves. They're being greedy for themselves when it comes to whatever you call a soulmate. You deserve better. This is not your soulmate. Soulmates don't do that to you. Someone you thought was a soulmate is doing this to you. Okay. This beautiful Queen of Wands, this mystic that has this gift. That needs to be cut off right now. Cut off. Cut the F off. Right now. I'm throwing all these aside. It needs to be cut off. You are the person. You are the High Priestess. There ain't nobody gonna tell you to do anything. Not no Emperor. Not no Empress. Not no Queen. You are the High Priestess. A lot of people say I don't have feminine. But all my women out there, please give me a thumbs up. Comment, subscribe, like, share. Analytics say I don't have many women out there, but I am for the women. Come on, women. Rejoice. Let's rejoice. Let's rejoice. Let's flower together and forever and ever. Everything falling down on the ground. Because why? That's just my luck. And that's why. Anyways. This stupid tripod thing doesn't even... I don't know. Anyways. Fuck, I hope that wasn't my hair. I don't think it was. Because I keep it in certain places so it doesn't do that. But anyways, can you see me now? Like, I don't even know. There's so much shit around here, and there's not enough room. I mean, it's really a gloom. And can you see me now? Okay. So, high priestesses! High priestesses out there! Show me you're there. I'm just trying to do what is good for all humanity. So help me do this mission. Yeah, don't let this person hold you back. This person is holding you back. You're a vessel. Capricorn energy, a vessel of hard work. High priestess. It's a Capricorn maybe. Or you're a Capricorn. I feel you're more like Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but you're involved with an earth energy of Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Yeah, so in the daydreams, stay the calm. Stay calm. You're always calm in the eye of the storm when it comes to this darkness that people put against you, because this Capricorn keeps daydreaming of you and keeps questioning. Look, this Two of Embers. Yeah, fire energy of this Two of Wands. It's like this person has made a decision already. You've already made a decision when it comes to this Capricorn. Already made a decision. You know what's up. You know what's up. You know what's up when it comes to juggling shit. You ain't juggling shit no more. You ain't. You're not going to be juggling no more. This is Virgo energy. What was I saying? Confirming earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Yeah, no, you ain't gonna be dealing with that shit no more. You have protectors, you have guides. I feel like you need to put like sun chimes up. Yeah, they guard away the negative energy, garden chimes. And whether it's music, but with mirrors and of water. This is of water, of Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy, especially of wealth when it comes to guarding this. Yes, this person that is standing strong and firm what they believe through the court. And not only that, the Queen of Swords, but you know, this person has to be greedy when it comes to being of leadership in the Seven of Wands, because people, you know, will take a freaking mile. And in this Page of Wands, it's like being the wanderer. Don't wander. You ain't wandering. You're a composer. You're the good news. You're the composer. You know what I'm saying? You're into music. You're into that kind of music. Not paying attention to your ancestors for some reason. I don't know why you're not. This Leo energy. Aries, Sagittarius, but more Leo. You're not paying attention to your ancestors. And that's your weakness, is that you don't pay attention to your ancestors. I've got 103 on the clock. You don't pay attention to your ancestors. And this Three of Pentacles, when it comes to this leadership, you would be a leader if you would. If you paid attention to your ancestors, you would become an instant leader. And that's your gift. That's your freaking gift. You would become an instant leader if you would listen to your ancestors, High Priestess. You don't even know you're a High Priestess, and you think, nah, maybe you keep putting it off because of personal contentment. But you're an Empress. Look, you're an Empress that is choosing to do right, and you have to do the things that you have to do to make this shit happen. Sagittarius going through a labyrinth of not sure. Of the Three of Pentacles and making a small, just small investment of your time, of your knowledge, of who you are. And it's like, what the heck? Illuminate on this. You are more than that. You are more than that. And I just want to say thank you and tell you thank you and show you that you're more than that. You really are. You're so much more than that. You don't even realize, you know, this Labyrinth could be your favorite movie. You could be born in the 80s, also Empress, person of intuition. It takes a good business person of intuition more than any BA or bachelor's degree, by the way. Let's go into your charms. We're going into your charms now. I hope you guys can see me. Are you guys here? Please give me some hearts, some lovin's. Show me you're here. I'm very discouraged, dear. Here we go. Here we go. Chakras. Color of the chakras. Here we go. I love mermaids, as you know, but I do like the new Little Mermaid. The new Little Mermaid's awesome, too. Because that's more realistic if you think about it. Okay. So, let's see what the charms have for you today, my dear. Stay charms falling with overboard. And here's hoping not. Anyways, here we go with the charms. Investing in yourself. That's the first thing I got through first house of self-love. Mermaids, you love mermaids too. You could be a mermaid in some way. You could love Hello Kitty, or you could be a white kitty or have a white kitty, but you're definitely a worker. An anteater, a man-eater. Man-eater is the song that came out to mind. You could have a cat, definitely white or gray. Maybe tabby. This person you love, someone that you love, you want to give kisses to. This, and you drive a car. You drive a car, definitely a car. You have a couple of cars. You're celebrating always. You definitely are celebrating always. And look, you're a Lakers fan, maybe a Kobe fan, in this being a rabbit, and maybe being the same gender, or seeing the difference, or seeing the difference between lies and truths when it comes to this nomad that's trying to play with your heart, this gnome, this some kind of superhero. This, though, is good luck for you. You're in good luck. You have good luck coming. You know, something about mushrooms, like you had an enlightenment. Something with the sand. Yeah, like at the beach, this, I don't know, Decepticon, not a Transformer. But I feel like you're a person that listens to your headphones a lot, and you love ice cream, but you can't have it anymore. It's like a treat. Little monster, you love monsters. Who doesn't? Person that lives in Hawaii, if that. This person that's a groundhog into themselves. Again, good luck came out. Look, 2 good luck elephants of the same. That is like amazing that those 2 charms came out the same. In this person that plays piano, or can play piano, or loves the piano, and or keyboard, synth music, this salt. You're a pillar of salt to the community. You're a king. Look, you're a person that lives in a kingship. This supposed Superman, this superhero. People look at you as a superhero. Look, you're just learning about straws and how to dispose of them and how to use edible straws. I feel like you're in the edible straw movement. Of don't be a straw man. Yes, by investing in yourself. And you could have a Z somewhere in your name or
PJ Wilson.
oh my gosh, in a loved one's name. Sorry, let's try to get through this. In a loved one's name, you don't eat fast food and you're masculine, definitely. A person that loves sun seeds. And pause, maybe you have a cat or a dog, but you're not ghosting this person anymore. You are, look, in for the championship. Is the championship here? Something about the championship. And this is basketball championship. Look here. A basketball. Look. Maybe the Lakers are going to take the championship this year. Who knows? I mean, look. Mickey. Okay. When it comes to being a person of heart, when it comes to be a person that follows the rules and is holistic, and not just that, but funny at times, and someone that you call hun, Mickey, Mickey, look, Mickey, clarifying Mickey, heart and yellow chakra, pink and yellow chakra, of being this groundhog, yes, and these envelopes of letters that you've written. Let's see what more the divine has for you. You drink milk, okay. You're not a minion. You invest in yourself. This queen that you look at. This person that maybe admire someone that goes through a lot of pain. This person that doesn't cheat has been cheated on. This masculine. And that's what I have for you today, collective. Crap, if I didn't mess them all up, I would just try to show them to you. But that's what I have for you today, collective. But the fact that the two Ellies came out like that, the two elephants like this, oh my gosh, this is a miracle in itself. Just these two. This is like double luck on your side, my friend. You are double luck on your side. Yeah, dude, you're double luck. Like, they ain't nothing gonna, like, mess with you. You got two double luck up trump elephants in your reading today. That's double luck. That's double the blessing. That's double. I'm just saying. I ain't playing. Okay, when it comes to this 9th house of philosophy and goals and higher learning and travel, it's the 10th that relates in your career, public standing, and your long life term goals. So, in your 9th and 10th house, please, we have yes and no questions again, but this time it's going to be by the pendulum. So, yes and no, collective. Yes and no. Ready? Your first question, show me yes. Thank you, pendulum. Show me no. Thank you, pendulum. Now, ready? Are you ready to ask your question? Ask your question. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Spirit and the Divine. I praise your name. In every way. Okay, so thank you for joining me today. I really do appreciate all of you guys. I really do. I really, really, really do. And I'm gonna try to do a late night live, as promised, 2 late night lives a week. I talked to my roommate about it, and let's see what he says. I did promise you guys 2 late night lives a week, so it's like I told him that, and it's like I don't know. So we'll see what happens. And thank you all for being with me. And I don't know what you're talking about, the Book of Thoth or whatever. I'm not really. When will you get married? Well, you know when you're gonna get married. That's the thing. You already know. Don't test me like that. Yeah, you're not supposed to test truth seers. Okay, so don't test us. As we're all God's child. And this is no fucking evil. This is no evil. This is from the divine, from God, from glory, from being, from my personal relationship and walk with him. Okay, so respect that. And whatever you believe, I don't care. But this channel is meant for everybody. Everybody here is accepted, loved, and cared for. And I really care for you, and I pray for you, and I really do am here for you. So especially my veterans definitely, and those that take it seriously. So if you're not trying to take it seriously, this is probably not the channel for you. But those that are, and thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I love all you guys. And until next time, hopefully I could do a late night live later and share more with you. I love you guys so much, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I hope that I get to keep continuing the process in which I am doing to help others, and you could be a part of it. So I love you all, and hi everyone, and bye everyone, and I love you all. Do your best. Do your best when no one's looking is the most important thing, and then do your homework on top of that. That is so important too. Anyways, I love you. Till next time, that's message.